Hey guys.
Hey!
It's a little windy today.
We just did our video recording, shooting, and IG Live, which was really fun. We might do that more, so we'll let you know though.
Yeah, so this recipe released yesterday. Check it out, guys. Linked above.
Yeah. Turmeric tea. If you don't know how to spell turmeric.
There's an R.
Yeah.
There's an extra R.
Same with sriracha.
Sriracha is so hard to spell.
Yep.
I almost didn't Google it before I
I wouldn't have. I was impressed he Googled it.
Yeah. Before I made the pin, for Pinterest, I was like, I know how to spell sriracha, right? But I was like, maybe there's something weird here.
In fact, when I went to go write the blog, he usually has the keyword already written in. I was like, I'm just going to have to yell at him for spelling sriracha wrong because I bet he didn't figure it out. And he's like, oh, he knew. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. So guys, linked in the description is our IG profile. A thing we're going to start doing a little more is doing IG Live while we film YouTube videos. So if you want to just get things as they're happening, check that out. Yes. Follow us. But this video is on, I guess we don't have a definitive name for it, but it's on just what we eat in a day.
Yeah.
Just a little discussion on that. Staple foods that we eat multiple times per week, every week for the last year, basically.
So just in general, as opposed to doing one day of eating.
And just to touch on, guys, we make a lot of recipes, right? Unique recipes, cool recipes that you want to try, but most of them are not things that you probably should be eating every night for dinner or desserts, right? They should be maybe once or twice a week, stuff like that, I would
fun,
say.
Like a family night or cooking together on a Sunday night. That's when we usually make those kinds of recipes if we're going to make them outside of videos.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some that are totally fine, like chicken saltimbocca, chicken crust pizza, those type of things. You can pretty much have every night if it fits your macros.
Right.
But you don't want to be having protein cakes every night, probably.
Yeah, or the cheesecakes. Most of the desserts you don't want to be having every night.
I guess just the ones that are dense, high-calorie meals are
the deep dish pizza.
Deep dish pizza
don't
is a good
eat one
example.
Every night.
It's hard to not overeat calorie-wise when you're eating the deep dish pizza, because that little deep dish pizza was around 1,000 calories.
Yep, just over.
Yeah, so it's tough to calorie restrict when you're doing that.
Exactly. So there's a lot of those kinds of recipes, and it's easy to. We have all the nutrition always. We're starting to put MyFitnessPal, if you guys haven't noticed, right below the nutrition, so you can just look it up easily. You don't even have to plug it in. We did the work. It's easy to gauge though, what you shouldn't be eating every night.
And another thing also to be cautious of is the flours you're using. Almond flour is a big one. Those are almonds. You're just eating almonds. So if you make a dessert a mug cake with a quarter cup of almonds, that's, one serving of almonds basically.
Right.
You're eating 18 almonds. So that can really add up. If you make our bread, which the bread is something I like to make and I take to work a lot. I'll take 2 slices to work, no big deal. But then you can't really come home and have almonds for a snack. Unless you want to just be eating ounces and ounces of almonds. Right,
which we don't recommend and we don't do.
But on to the meals we eat.
Yeah, so let's talk about what we do eat.
So our top 5 foods that we eat in reverse order, meals. Also, apologies for my lips being orange from the turmeric tea. But number 5.
It's tough going backwards.
It is.
Cauliflower fried rice?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. And it's surprisingly, healthy.
Yep.
And it could be low calorie, because cauliflower is, but it's so filling, guys.
Yeah.
I'm always I ate way too much, but you eat a normal serving.
Yeah, it's a lot of fiber, and it absorbs a lot of fat. It's just a really good way to go. We have a recipe on our site. In the recipe on our site, though, it's moderate carb. It uses
the
carrots and peas,
just
to be traditional, but you can totally leave those out and go
broccoli, snap peas. But the great thing is we always add egg and another chicken. Or another meat.
Usually chicken thighs.
Yeah, but you could also do ground up sausage. You can literally put anything you want in a cauliflower fried rice.
Yep. So that's number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4. The thing I have for breakfast more than anything else is a bulletproof coffee with a couple hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
And just hard-boiled eggs in general is our number 1 snack.
I'll do for a snack hard-boiled eggs with an ounce of cheese.
I didn't used to like them, but I've grown to love them. So if you're on the fence about them, just give them a try.
I turned him on to them.
Yeah.
Every successful man needs an even more successful woman.
Number 3.
Number Trace.
Allen Iverson.
Julia
Roberts.
So lately we've been doing fish. So we always do We did tilapia last night, for instance. So a fish and a side vegetable.
Yep. Usually 4 ounces for you. I'll try to go like 6 or so. Just in a pan.
Right. Both
seared.
Separate. You can also swap out fish if you don't like fish for like 4 ounces of chicken thigh.
We cook it in a good amount of oil, and I like to put another tablespoon of butter on top once it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And then a side of vegetables. Usually broccoli or cauliflower, asparagus.
Or if we did a fish and we didn't have like a vegetable, we would do a side salad. As simple as that.
Number 2, the second most made dish in our house is bacon, eggs, avocado. Just like a breakfast, classic breakfast, perfect keto macros, almost 0 carb.
And your eggs must be over easy.
Must be.
Just kidding.
That's a pretty standard. That's like, if you're making a keto meal, that's like the first one you should make. And number 1, the one that I would say helps me stick to this diet more than any other meal.
It's one a day.
It's the thing I crave most. Like, it's the meal I most want to have.
Me too. When we did our fat fast, egg fast.
First meal.
All we could think about was this.
Mm-hmm.
We're really building this up, aren't we?
What is it?
What else can we build up?
They already probably know. If you know what it is, type it and say, I said it before you guys told us.
Salad.
Cobb salad.
A huge, fat,
big,
fatty, meaty, hearty salad. We don't go soft on our salads, guys.
She goes somewhat soft a lot of the time, but I go like, I want to say probably like, what, like 10 cups of lettuce? At least.
Yeah, I do like 6.
At least 2 hard-boiled eggs for me usually. A whole avocado.
Olive oil.
Any meat that we have in the fridge, we use that for about 4 ounces.
Plus eggs.
2 tablespoons of olive oil or avocado oil, and maybe an ounce of cheese. Sometimes we leave that out though.
I never do the cheese. I've been tossing in tomatoes lately. I like the burst. I've been up in my veggies personally. So yeah, those are our 5 big guns. So right now we're gonna do a rapid fire round. Matt, are you ready for rapid fire?
What is this? Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to name.
Okay.
5.
Like
not processed, but like pre-made, frozen foods you have in our house. We have.
Frozen? In our freezer right now?
In our freezer.
Okay.
That we always have.
Okay.
30.
Well, you can't count.
29.
What's that? Cauliflower. Frozen cauliflower. Hanover frozen cauliflowers. Spicy. Chipotle. Frozen spinach. I put in my smoothies all the time. Real good pizzas. Trader Joe's turkey burgers and chili lime burgers and mahi mahi burgers. And right now we also have real, what's that called? The bread the great low carb bread company. We have like a loaf of their bread, and we have some chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
And a bunch of fish frozen.
So that was more than 5, but those are what we always have in our freezer. Maybe not the wings, maybe not the bread, but fish, burgers, spinach, and and the cauliflower mash. Those are our 4 mainstays.
What are 5 grab-and-go snacks we have in our pantry or fridge? 30 seconds, go.
Hard-boiled eggs. Cheese sticks. Like twisty cheese sticks.
String cheese.
String cheese. We don't have Jell-O, but we usually have that. Like the 100-calorie avocado, like little packs.
Yep.
Beef jerky. Pork rinds. We have nuts. I don't eat those. Matt does. We have some chocolates. We touch on those at night.
That's 5. That's like 7.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was a long enough video, I think.
That wraps it up.
Check out our turmeric tea video. This is something we've been drinking for the past 2 or 3 weeks. We're really liking the benefits. I like it.
It really fills you up and like a comfortable, like you're not snacking full.
So I'll link this recipe below. And thanks for watching, y'all.
Let us know what mainstays recipes you have in your house, and maybe we'll start incorporating those.
Yes. What's your guys'... Oh, below. List your number 1. Your top 1.
And maybe we'll make the recipe.
Yes. All right. See ya.
Bye.